Oh yeah, shine you up real nice. The Intercontinental Champ. Yeah, that's me. Uh-huh. Oh hey, what's going on YouTube? Edwin, the Intercontinental Champion, the Comic Jabroni coming at you guys. Hey, so today's video, I'm going to show you my last new comic book day haul. Plus there's a giveaway at the end, so you don't want to miss out on that. Yo, so welcome back YouTube. Like I said, Edwin the Comic Jabroni coming at you. And in today's video, I'm going to show you the books that my local comic shop mailed out to me about a week and a half after the last day that comic shops were allowed to stay open here in San Antonio. So about 2.5 weeks ago, Diamond came out and said that they were not going to be shipping out any more new comics. There weren't going to be any more printed, no more shipped out, and a whole lot of things happened in these last 2 weeks, and nobody really knows what's going to happen with New Comic Book Day. But that last New Comic Book Day Wednesday, Diamond released an email saying, hey, if the comic shops have their books on a Monday, on Tuesday, they can go ahead and sell them. I hit up my comic shop, Heroes and Fantasies, and asked, hey, are you guys open? Do you have the new books? They unfortunately said that they were not going to have, they weren't going to have the books. They weren't going to be open because of everything with the shutdown and the shelter at home, and they weren't considered an essential business, but they're essential to me. So I ended up having to go to a different comic book store here in town called Alien Worlds, and I'm gonna post a link to that video right up there where I talked about those new comics. My shop, Heroes and Fantasies, ended up getting the new comics in. They divvied out everything to, your subscription boxes, and they mailed them out to me. So in this video, I'm gonna show you what books that I get in the mail, because there were a few new ones, and I'll kind of give you my rundown on those. And then I got duplicates of others. So those dupes are the ones that I'm going to do the giveaway on, because I know not everybody was able to get New Comic Book Day books from 2.5 weeks ago. By that point, your shops were closed. You were told to shelter in place. This pandemic is crazy. Don't go anywhere. So what I want to do is the duplicates that I got, I want to send them out to somebody out there in the comic community that was not able to get new books on that Wednesday, whatever day that was, 2.5, 3 weeks ago, guys. I want you to have a chance to read some new comics that you have not gotten. So I'm gonna show you all the books now, and then we're gonna get into the reviews, and I'll talk about what the rules are and what you have to do to be entered into this giveaway. So starting off with the new books that I did not get at the first comic book store, but I had them on my pull list at my shop, starting with DC's Batman Superman issue number 8. This is the B cover done by Andy Kubert. I absolutely enjoy a great Andy Kubert Batman Superman cover. This Batman Superman was a series that I was reading at the beginning when they were teamed up to fight the Batman Who Laughs. I kind of dropped it after that. So issue 8 is the end of a story arc where General Zod is trying to resurrect this city that was on Krypton, and Batman and Superman have to stop him, and then Ra's al Ghul is there. I don't know much about what's going on in the story arc. I'm telling you, I just read this one, but it seemed kind of cool. I like when Batman and Superman are teamed up and they're fighting some of their older villains like General Zod and Ra's al Ghul. But I think the cover is where this one's at. Next up from IDW, we have Rising Sun issue number 3. This is the last book in this series. It was only a 3-issue little mini series, and I have truly enjoyed this. And what I found out when I reviewed the last issue was that this is like a board game, or one of those tabletop games that they kind of created into a comic book. I'm loving this. I like the way that it's like a Suicide Squad sent in ancient Japan. I really like that, with these 6 members that come from different clans have to come together to destroy this demon. What's awesome about this issue is you finally find out which one of the members has been trying to sabotage the team from the very beginning. And it was like a whoa type of a moment. I didn't see that coming. I thought it was great. Rising Sun, guys, if you see yourselves going to the comic shop here in the next few months and you see this book as a trade, I highly suggest picking this up in trade and reading it. It was fantastic. The artwork is on like amazing stuff too. Artwork is great. Story's pretty cool, especially if you're a Suicide Squad fan. You'll dig this. Moving into Boom Studios, we've got Folklords issue number 5. This is the last of the story arc. This first story arc, this is the last issue in there where we have our protagonist that finally meets up with one of the Folklords, because what we find out in this issue is that there's more than one Folklord. And we also find out who's who's narrating this story. We always thought it was this main character, but it ends up being somebody else that might be in a different universe. I'm loving Folklords. I'm all in. I've talked about it since issue number 1. Perry really got me into this story, and I have loved it ever since. This is a fantastic series. You guys should definitely be picking it up. And another one from Boom Studios, I picked up Once and Future issue number 7. I grabbed this awesome Virgin cover. This is the B cover. And I also picked up the 1 per store retailer incentive. My shop had this priced at $7.99. I think that's fantastic. The regular cover price was what, $3.99 or $4.99? So to pay an extra couple bucks to get a 1 per store, so that means it has a super low print run. And this cover is amazing. That's an awesome cover. So Once and Future has been fantastic since issue number 1. This issue here is the start of a new storyline where we still get the same protagonist. Now he's finished that first story and now he's kind of coming into his own as a monster hunter. He ends up in this issue fighting Galahad, who has been turned into this demon looking character that he's on this damn dead looking horse. It's amazing action in there, but it's the ending. It is the cliffhanger ending where you get a new character showing up. And I love how this story brings in these old characters from mythology into this new setting. Now at the end of issue number 6, right, we saw Merlin. And I, for one, thought that Merlin was going to show up in here, but it isn't Merlin. It's somebody else. And I cannot wait to read issue number 8. Once and Future, out of these 4 books, this was my read of that new comic book day. So that's it for the new books that I got, but let me show you what dupes I got, and these are the ones that I'm going to be sending out to one of you. First up, we got Batman Beyond, issue 42. It is the end of the story arc with Batwoman Beyond, but it's still an amazing read. Can't wait to send that out to somebody. We also got the Mark Brooks variant for X-Men Fantastic Four, issue number 3. This was a great story as well. I can't wait to finish it with issue number 4, so that's going out to somebody. From IDW, you know I'm a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. We got Jenica, issue number 2. Wolverine, issue number 2. This was another dupe. I actually had picked up this cover right here. That's a fantastic cover. Detective Comics, issue 1021. This is the Bermejo. That's the Lee Bermejo cover. It is not technically a dupe because I had picked up the other cover for it, but in all honesty, I don't need the A cover and the B cover for this Detective Comics 1021, so I want to send it out to somebody. We also got The Last God, issue number 6, or chapter number 6. This has been a great read, especially if you're into fantasy type comics. Artwork is probably some of the best artwork you're gonna see in comics right now, and the story is insane. And the last book that I'm going to be giving away in this new comic book day giveaway is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles issue 104, and that right there is the 1 in 10 retailer incentive. Yes, I do have 2 of these, so I want to send one of them out to you guys. This might be one of the last Turtle books to come out because they're stopping production on it because of this whole COVID-19. Breaks my heart, guys, but I want to send one of these to you. On top of those comics, I'm also going to include in this one of the newest stickers that I created, well, with the help of a buddy of mine, and that is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Club sticker. I bought 5 of these. I'm keeping one. One of them I'm gonna send out to you guys. So if you want in on this new comic book day giveaway, it's easy, right? You gotta be in the US. Now, if you live overseas and you wanna be entered in, you're just gonna have to agree to pay for at least half of the shipping. You have to pay for half the shipping. And you know what? To all my people over there in Europe or Australia or Japan, wherever you live, if you want in, if you pay for half the shipping, I will ship it to you. You got to be subscribed to the Comic Jabronis channel and like the video, guys. Drop a comment down below. Were you able to get comics on that last new comic book day? And it doesn't matter. Even if you did, you can still join in on this. I'm trying to give back to the community because I know not everybody was able to get books on that last day. And I want you guys to have a chance to read some of these awesome stories. Plus, you're gonna join the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Club, and there ain't nothing better than that. Alright guys, so that is the video for today. I showed you the books that I got from my local comic shop that they mailed to me on that last new comic book day. Remember, there's a giveaway attached to this, so you're definitely going to want to hit that subscribe button and join the hashtag Comic Jabroni Nation, y'all. So remember to like, comment down below if you want entered in on the giveaway overseas. If you want in on this, hey, just let me know that you'll pay for half the shipping and I'll put you into the giveaway. Everybody else, take it easy. Edwin the Comic Jabroni is out.